This is Scott Steenrollerstein with Steamroller Picks and hitthepick.com. It is Saturday. It's the 19th of July. We're going to talk a little Major League Baseball here in just a second, but let's do a little rundown of yesterday's action we had for our free play. Detroit first five, minus 118. Nobody scored nothing in the first five, so we get our first push of the baseball season. Man, I don't know that we've even had a push. Surely we have, but I don't remember. I think that's the first baseball push we've had on the free play. On the premium side, we had Boston over the Cubs plus 110, and just couldn't get home with that one. Boston's winning streak stops at 10. We had the San Diego Padres team total over 4.5. They got there against Washington and Soroka, and kind of a tough luck beat. Not a horrible beat, but we had Minnesota, Colorado 10 over 10.5. That lands 10. They had couple innings to take a shot at that extra run. And of course, Colorado wins, so Minnesota doesn't, so they don't get their extra at bat there in the bottom of the ninth. So 1 and 2 on the premium side, but we're going to fire it up and do a little better here today. For the freebie, we're looking in the city of brotherly love in Philadelphia as the Angels come to town to take on the Phillies. Phillies minus 130. That's exactly who we're going to ride. We're going to ride against Kikuchi as he goes for the Angels against Taijuan Walker for Philadelphia. You know, the Cooch, not having a terrible season, but he is much better at home. 198 ERA at home, 433 with a 161 whip on the highway. The Angels, he's made 8 road starts, and the Angels are just 2-6 in those road starts. As far as Taijuan Walker, been working out of the pen most of the season and made a few spot starts, but they were going to put him, I think, in the rotation full time now. And he made the start before the All-Star game. Looked really good. 4 innings pitched, just 1 earned run. Phillies, they are playing very good baseball, especially at home. They're 11-4 in their last 15 at home, and they won 5 straight home series. So you know what that means is they lost the first game last night and win the next 2 to win that series. The last thing is the bullpen factor. Philly, not a fantastic bullpen, although they've been doing better lately. Angels, very bad bullpen. They are third worst ERA in the league and the third worst whip in Major League Baseball. So I think we're going to take the Phillies here. In fact, I know we are. Philadelphia Phillies minus 130. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys. Thanks very much. Glad you found us. And if you're a returning OG, glad you took the time to watch the video. However you got here, we do appreciate you watching. Don't forget to smash that like button if you like what we're doing here. And if you like what we're doing here a lot, make sure you subscribe to the channel and get notified every time we put up brand new videos whenever you ring that bell. All right. Last but not least, make sure you put your plays in the comments section. We got competition around here, kids. We're all going for capper of the day, plus a hell of a winning streak. So let's take a look, see how everybody did yesterday. Bronco Devil, back to the CFL he goes, and he hit this one as he has the Calgary Stampeders over 3.5. That made very nicely. Easy win there as they eclipsed that total in the third quarter. That's plus 100 for Bronco Devil. The captain goes 2-1. He had the Guardians money line, and he had Sandy Alcantara over 2.5 earned runs given up. Royals lose a heartbreaker, by the way. That was a good bet, by the way. Royals lose 8-7 in extras. Tied it late with a dramatic home run in the top of the ninth after being behind the entire game, and scored 2 runs in the top of the 10th. You think we're good? Bring in our closer, and we are not good as he gave up a base hit to make it 7-6. And then homeboy from the All-Star game, guys, I'm blanking on his name. Tall blonde kid came up and hit a 2-run blast to walk it off 8-7 for Miami. So thanks for nothing, Royals. Second half looking good. Zewar Carter, excuse me. So, by the way, Captain missed on Rangers team total over 3.5. We just did a bad job on that game, everybody, as they win 2-0 over Detroit. And Zewar Carter had the Orioles plus 113. That did not work out, but these other 2 plays did. He had Blue Jays first 5 minus 105 on the run line there. And he had the Guardians money line as well. That's plus 100 for Mr. Z-Bot Carter. But the one you've been waiting for, and I know it is, it's the old T train, everybody. That's 10 straight as he had the Guardians once again. Minus 128 was his number at plus 100. You know what? In reality, we've got a three-way tie here between Bronco Devil, Z-Bot Carter, and T Train, but I'm making an executive decision, kids. If you've won 10 straight, guess what? You're going to be capper of the day. So congratulations, Tony. The old T Train pulled into the station as the capper of the day. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you other two guys. Very nicely done for Z-Bot Carter and for Bronco Devil. And for the captain who made 0.7 units. Nothing wrong with that. Take that every single day. All right. So you know what? Don't forget to put your plays in there. You could be in the running. You could be you could upset the old T train tomorrow and see if you can claim that title of capper of the day. All right. Hey, but you guys have a great day. Let's go out there and have a little fun, make a little money, and a win, lose, or draw on this Philly special. I'll be back tomorrow. Talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you.